Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Galva High School, where we're almost ready for first round action of the Galva Regional as the Knoxville Blue Bullets take on your own Wethersfield Flying Geese. Before the game, we're going to have the Country Company's three-point shootout as Wethersfield's number 40, Brad Blake, number 44, Brett Jacobs, number 50, Josh Hampton, and number 33, Scott Bialabreski will all be participating. Here in about 15 seconds, we'll bring you all the action. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the first shooter was Knoxville's Chris Anderson. He made 6. He's the leader at this point in time. Now up is Wethersfield's own number 33, Scott Bialabreski. And here we go. First one's no good. Second one misses as well. He makes 1. Good for 2. And he's got 3. 3 out of 4 in the first rack. He's got 4. It looks like he might take the lead. Got 5. Now he's got 6. He's tied Anderson now. And he's taken the lead with 7 3-points. And he drops another one. Missed that one. Good. He's got 9 now. 10. No, excuse me. He ends with 9. Impressive by Scott Bialabreski. He's the leader with 9. Let me correct myself. Scott Bialabreski is the leader with 10. Clint Cowman of Knoxville just went. He made 8.
Lead from Rova.
And Mike Hedblum made 5. Rova's number 34, Logan Shanley made 6. And now shooting for the Wethersfield Flying Geese, number 44, Brett Jacobs. And he's ready. And here he goes. He misses the first one. Misses the second as well. Misses 3 in a row. Yet to find the hot spot. Misses the entire first rack. At the top of the key now. He misses yet again. He's yet to get on the board. He hasn't made anything yet. Misses that one as well. But he finally makes 1. And now he's got 2. Staying at 2. Now he's got 3. And Jacobs will end this one with 3. Now shooting for the Geese, a sophomore, number 50, Josh Hampton. Hampton airballs the first one. Misses that one. Misses that one as well. Makes 1. And he's got 2 after the first rack. Misses that one. Makes 3. Misses again. No good. And the last one from the top of the key drops as he now has 4. Now in the left corner. Now he's got 5. Misses that one. Here's the last one. As Hampton will end with 5. And now up number 40 for the Geese, Brad Blake.
And the next shooter will be Brad Blake from Wethersfield.
Blake will be the last shooter for the Geese. And here we go. He misses. Makes the second one. He's got 1 now. Comes up way short there. Makes 1 through 1 rack. Blake not able to find the hot spot. A little too much on that one. Here's the last one from the top of the key. He misses. He's only got 1. He's got 1 rack to go. Misses that one. Drops down another one. He's got 2. He makes that one. And the last one, no good. He'll end with 3. And the results from the Country Company's three-point shootout, the four men who will be advancing to the next round will be Wethersfield's number 33, Scott Bialabreski. He was the leader with 10. Coming in next was Knoxville's Clint Cowman. He had 8. And also Knoxville's Chris Anderson, he had 6. And Rova's number 34, Logan Shanley, had 6. Congratulations to those guys. And we'll be back for the starting lineup and the opening trip as we have the Galva Regional opening round action between Knoxville Blue Bullets and your own Wethersfield Flying Geese. We'll be back in a few. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Galva High School. We're here for opening round action of the Galva Regional as the Knoxville Blue Bullets will take on your own Wethersfield Flying Geese. We're almost ready for the starting lineups and the opening tip. We'd like to welcome all the Geese and Knoxville fans. We'll be ready for the starting lineup and the opening tip in just a few minutes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Ben Blonbeck, and we'll now take you to your PA address system for the starting lineups. First off, the visitors on the scoreboard are the Knoxville Blue Bullets. First, number 10, Clint Cowman. Also, number 20, Derek Riley. Number 34, Michael Edbloom. Number 50, Nick Rodsader. And rounding out the lineup for the Blue Bullets, number 52, Chris Hemmer. The Blue Bullets are coached by head coach Mike Freeman and assisted by Matt Gibson, Jay Fielding, and John Hughes. And now the starting lineup for your own Wethersfield Flying Geese. First off, he's a senior. He's number 5, the three-point specialist, Josh Odell. Next up, he's a senior. He's the playmaker, number 21, Christian Jackson.
At one forward, 6'1", senior, number 23.
Another senior, number 23, the dunk king, Jason Angel.
At the other forward, 6'1", junior, number 44.
A junior, number 44, the top rebounder in the LTC, Brett Jacobs. And rounding out the lineup for the Geese, number 42, super crazy, Brandon Lovett. The Geese are coached by head coach Greg Reinhardt, assisted by Ed Jackson and Paul Lepra. And they're your referees for the evening. We're almost ready. It's a first round action of the Galva Regional as the Blue Bullets will take on your own Wethersfield Flying Geese. We'll be back in a moment. We're ready now. It's Geese against the Blue Bullets. First round action of the Galva Regional. And it'll be Angel against Rod Sater. And it'll belong to Knoxville in the hands of Hedbloom. Now Hedbloom at the top of the key. He's going to give that over to Cowman. Cowman over in the corner coming back out. Going to give it over to number 20, Derek Riley. Riley now looking to do something with it. He's at the top of the key. Almost got it stripped by Angel into the hands of Hedbloom. Now over to number 10. That's Cowman for 3. It's good as the Blue Bullets are on the board. It's 3-0 with 7:34 to play here in the first. And now Jackson with the ball. He's going to come down to the left corner. Going to give it over to Jacobs at top key into Lovett at the first marker. He's going to go up for 2. No good. That'll get rebounded by the top rebounding power of the LTC. Brett Jacobs now Angel with the ball. He's going to give that over to Odell in the right-hand corner of three-point territory. He's going to look for an outlet now. Gets the bounce pass into Angel. Angel looking to come in the paint. And he gets called for charging. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 7:07 to play here in the first. Angel will pick up his first foul of the evening. First team foul for the Geese. It's Angel inbounding number 50. Nick Rodsader now in the hands of Headbloom. Over to that way. Jesus. This action's hot and heavy. Kramer over to Headbloom. And Headbloom now over to Riley. Riley coming back to Riley. And he gets called for traveling as it belonged to the Geese with 6:50 to play here in the first. And now Jacobs inbounds to Angel. Angel's going to walk down with it. He's going to cross the half-court line now. They're going to do something with it. He's going to give it over to number 5, Josh Odell. Odell now going up for 2, no good. That'll get rebounded by number 34, Michael Headbloom. Headbloom's going to come down now with it. Coming into the paint. No, he gives up over to Cowman for 3. No good. As that was rebounded by number 50. That was Rodsader. No good. Rebounded by Jacobs. Now in the hands of Jackson. Jackson crosses the half-court line. Looking to set up a play. The consummate playmaker for the Geese. And now Odell looking to do something with it. He's going to give it over to Lovett. Just comes in within the free throw line. And now Jackson's going to give it back to Lovett. Lovett drives in. Third marker gives it over to Odell, who's open for 3. No good. That'll get rebounded by Angel. Angel got it. Goes up with it. And he gets 2 points at the block. Geese are down by 1. Blue Bullets lead it 3-2 with 5:51 to play here in the first. And now Rodsader goes up for 2. That's good. It's 5-2 as the Blue Bullets lead it with 5:43 to play here in the first. Jason Angel now with the ball. The Geese this year posted a 22-4 mark in the regular season. The Knoxville Blue Bullets posted a 14-12 record as the Geese have the better record. Knoxville is still a very tough team. We got a foul on Cushman there. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 5:26 to play here in the first. In the lineup for the Geese, number 52, Mike Harlan. Geese foul is on number 42, Brandon Lovett. He got called for pushing. Rodsader inbounds to Headbloom. Headbloom now going to give it over to number 10, Cowman. Cowman now over to Riley. Riley back to Cowman. Cowman now looking to get it over to number 34, Headbloom. Headbloom almost lost it, gets it back. Gives it over to Cowman. Cowman now looking to do something with it. Gives it in to number 52. That was Kramer for 2, no good. And now Jackson's going to give it over to Angel. Angel now. He's got 2 defenders on him. Back out to Jackson. Now over to Harlan. And Bobo for 3. No good. Got rebounded by number 34, Michael Headbloom. Headbloom's going to give it over to Cowman. Cowman now. And that was number 20. That was Derek Riley for 3. No good. Went out of bounds. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 4:42 to play here in the first. As number 50, Nick Rodsader inbounds to number 34, Michael Headbloom. Headbloom now over to Cowman, back to Headbloom. Headbloom needs to do something with it at the top of the key. Trying to get stripped by Angel. Headbloom now over to Rodsader. Rodsader in the hands of Headbloom. Headbloom now over to Kramer. Kramer got picked off by Angel. Angel's going to dunk it down. Two-handed jam. 5-4. Blue Bullets lead it with 4:18 to play here in the first. And the Geese, the GWO, are on their feet. Angel almost picked him off again now in the hands of Rodsader. Rodsader looks to find an outlet, finds Cowman open for 3. He drops it down and takes the court with 4:03 to play here in the first. As Jackson gives it over to Jacobs. Jacobs crosses the half-court line with it. He's going to give that over to Angel at the free throw line. Elbow now into Harlan. Harlan. And he gets called for traveling. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 3:50 to play here in the first. And now number 34, Michael Headbloom gives it over to Cowman. Back to Headbloom as the Blue Bullets have the Geese on a run here. Headbloom now over to Cowman. Cowman's going to give it over to Kramer. Kramer, no! Got rejected. He goes up, got rejected by Harlan. As Jacobs almost lost it, got it into the hands of Jackson. And there's a foul on the Blue Bullets, number 52, Chris Kemmer. Bullets number 52, Chris Kemmer picks up his first foul of the evening, team first. As Jacobs inbounds to Jackson. Jackson now looking to do something with it, gives it over to Jacobs. He crosses half-court line, gives it over to Bila Bresky. Bila Bresky now looking to do something with it. He's going to come over to the top of the key and looking to find an outlet, hopefully. He gives it over to Angel, popping from 18 feet for 2, no good. That gets rebounded by number 50. That was Rodsader. And now Hedblum with the ball. And that gets thrown out of bounds. His last touch by the Geese. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 3:07 to play here in the first. That's number 10, Clint Kalman will inbound. Kalman now inbounds to Hedblum. Hedblum's going to come down. Right-hand corner, got it in to Kamer. Kamer back out to Hedblum for three. No good. That gets rebounded by Harlan. Harlan's going to give it over to Jackson. Jackson now is going to come down with it. And looking for an outlet. Going to find, gets it over to Angel. Angel drops down 2-8-6. Blue Bullets lead it with 2:40 to play here in the first as it gets inbounded to Hedman. And now Kalman, Hedblum, and Kamer now with the ball. Kamer back to Hedblum. Hedblum towards the top of the key, gives it over to Kalman. Kalman, and that was number 50. Who scored two? That was Nick Rodsader. As it's now 10-6, Blue Bullets lead it with 2:17 to play here in the first. As Brett Jacobs has the ball, he's going to give it over to Bilebreski. Bilebreski comes in, goes up, no good. Harlan up for two, no good. That'll get rebounded. No. Jacobs throws it out off of the feet of number 50, Nick Rodsader. Into the Geese lineup, number 42, Brandon Lovett, and number 40, Brad Blake. Jacobs and Jackson will take breathers. And now Bilebreski set to inbound for the Geese. And Bilebreski gets it in to Blake. Blake now comes around, gives it back to Bilebreski in the left-hand corner. No good, comes in, gets the 2 points in the paint. 10-8, Blue Bullets lead it with 1:54 to play here in the first quarter. As number 20, Derek Riley pops the three, it's good. 13-8. The Geese can't do anything here. They're down 5 with 1:43 to play here in the first. Blake now with the ball. He's going to give it over to Harlan. Harlan's going to give it in to Lovett in the paint. Lovett looks to go up, gets fouled, draws the foul from Blue Bullets number 50, Nick Rodsader. Lovett will go to the line to shoot two. Nick Rodsader picks up his first foul of the evening. Team second at the line shooting two for the Geese. Number 42, Brandon Lovett. He makes the first one. Brandon Lovett this year boasting a 54.3% free throw percentage. And now Lovett up for the second one, misses that one, makes good on 1 of 2, however. It's 13-9, Blue Bullets lead it with 1:32 to play here in the first quarter. That's number 20, over to number 34, Hedblum. And now Kalman lost it off his foot into the hands of Angel. Angel gets called for the double dribble. It belongs to the Blue Bullets with 1:23 to play here in the first. And now Kalman set to inbound for the Blue Bullets. And that gets into Hedblum. Hedblum now almost thought about giving it back to Kalman. Lost the handle, got it back, got picked off by Angel. Angel comes in, lost it, gets it back, puts it up to 2, 13-11. Blue Bullets lead it with 1 minute, 6 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Now Hedblum going to get it down there into the hands of number 52. That's Kamer. Kamer back to Hedblum. Hedblum's going to give that over to number 20, Derek Riley. Riley comes in at the block for 2. That's good, 15-11. Blue Bullets lead it with 50 seconds to play here in the first. Now Blake with the ball. He's going to come down with it. Going to give that over to Odell. Odell gets it into Angel. He's over by the block. Now going to give it over to Odell. Free throw line up for 2. No good. As the fight for the rebound belongs to number 50, Nick Rodsader. And now Hedblum has the ball. Mr. Elbow comes in, gets 2 points, 17-11. Blue Bullets lead it with 24 seconds to play here in the first. And now Blake has the ball, and we have foul on the play. Blake almost set the inbound for the Geese now. The Geese this year averaged 19.9 more points than their opponents, outscoring them by 19.9. That's a lot. Geese have really took home a lot of decisive victories this year. However, they're down 6 here in the first quarter to the Blue Bullets with 20.6 seconds to play here in the first. Blake inbounds to Jackson. Now Jackson beyond the volleyball lines, comes in, gives it to Blake. Blake almost lost it, went out of bounds. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 13.2 seconds to play here in the first. Now Rodsader inbounds to Hedblum. Hedblum comes down and gives it over to number 10. That was Clint Cowman, who traveled there. It'll belong to the Geese with 6.1 seconds to play here in the first. Blake will inbound now. He'll get that into Harlan. Harlan may not realize the time. It's into the hands of Jackson. Jackson's going to have to pop. The three, no good. At the end of one, the Knoxville Blue Bullets lead it over the Wethersfield Flying Geese by a score of 17-11. Let's see what happens in the second quarter. It'll be Geese ball to start off the second quarter here. They're trailing the Blue Bullets by 6. And now Bilebreski inbounds to Jackson to get the second quarter underway. Jackson calls the play, gives it over to Howell. Howell in the right-hand corner, three-point territory. Comes out, gives it back to Jackson, who's beyond the volleyball lines. Gives it over to Angel, and there's a foul. Holding foul. Angel draws the foul, and there'll be Geese ball out of bounds with 7:45 to play here in the second. In the lineup for the Geese, replacing Howell, number 44, the leading rebounder in the L2C Conference, Brett Jacobs. And now Jackson set to inbound for the Geese. He'll get that into number 42, Brandon Lovett. He's at the top of the key. Gives it over to Jackson. Jackson now looking to get it into the Angel. Does it with the bounce pass. Back out to Bilebreski, who's open. Pops for three, no good. He had 10 three-pointers earlier tonight in the Country Company's three-point shootout. He was the leader of the evening. That was Nick Rodshader who threw it out of bounds. In the Knoxville lineup, number 34. That's Michael Hedlund. Now Anderson gives it over to number 30. That's Cooley. Cooley now. Hedlund almost lost it. And there's number 50, Rod Shader. Shader now going to give it over to number 30, Cooley. Cooley. And there was Jacobs who drew it away from him. Jackson now with the ball. It's very tough to read these names for Knoxville. Such small print. And now Angel getting double teamed. He draws the foul from number 50, Nick Rodshader. That'll be 5 team fouls now on the Blue Bullets. Rodshader picks up his second lead. In the lineup for the Blue Bullets, number 42, Josh Johnson. Now Lovett gets the inbounds pass. He'll go up for two. No good. A fight for the rebound belongs to Fort. He fell with it. Pips it, and now there's a skirmish for the ball. And there's a timeout called by Knoxville just in time to save the ball. Knoxville ball now, number 14. Chris Anderson with the ball, gives that over to Hedlund. Hedlund drives into the paint, no good. Gets rebounded by number 42. Josh Johnson dropping down too. It's 19-11, Blue Bullets lead it. With 6:25 to play here in the second. Jackson now is going to come down. He's going to give that to Lovett for two. It's good at the block. 19-13, Blue Bullets lead it. 6:14 to play here in the second. And now Anderson's going to give it over to, there's number 30, Cooley. Cooley over to Anderson. Anderson comes in the paint, no good. I'll get rebounded by Jacobs. Jacobs now gives it over to Jackson. Jackson's going to come down. He gets called for the traveling. That'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 5:55 to play here in the second. He gets it into Anderson. Anderson now going to come down, crossing the half-court line with it. And he drops the foul from Jason Angel. Jason Angel picks up his second foul of the evening, team third on the Geese. Now Hedlund with the ball. He's going to come down in the paint for two, no good. Rebounded by Angel. Angel going to come down now at the block for two. It's good. 19-15. Blue Bombers lead it with 5:26 to play here in the second. Now Hedlund with the ball, the consummate ball handler. Angel picks off that pass. He'll come down across the half-court line with it. He'll give that over to Jackson. Jackson now going to give it over to Jacobs towards the top of the key. Jacobs now looking to do something with it. Going to give it the open Angel in the paint for two. It's good. 19-17, Geese now drawing to within two. with just under 5 minutes to play here in the second as Hedblum has the ball. Hedblum's going to give that over to number 42, Josh Johnson. Back to Hedblum. Over to number 52, Kamer. Now hands of Kalman. Hedblum for three in the left corner. It's good. 22-17. As the Blue Bullets lead it by 5 with 4:36 to play here in the second. Now Jackson taking a slower pace, comes down half court line. Finds out he's going to have to wake up. That gets picked off by number 52, Kamer. And there's number 42. That's Josh Johnson for two, no good. Gets rebounded by Kamer. Kamer now over to number 14, Anderson. Anderson is going to give it over to number 34, Michael Hedblum. And now Penman. The two is good, and the foul counts. And the Blue Bullet fans are on their feet. He seemed to be sluggish as they haven't really had anything going for him yet. They physically look tired. You know, they can change things around though in a minute's notice. They've been tired before it came back. The only really tired loss was to Union. And now Clint Kalman gonna be at the line looking for the three-point play. Kalman goes up for it, and he makes it. Rebounders lead it by a score of 25-17 with 4:07 to play here in the second. In the lineup for the Geese, number 40, Brad Blake. And now Jacob set the inbound for the Geese. He's going to give that over to Blake. Blake now, he comes down with it. At the top of the key, got that almost kicked off. He picks it back up, gives it over to Odell. Odell thought better than a three, and there's a foul on the play. The foul will be on the Bombers, number 10, Clint Kalman. Now Odell sits the inbound. He gets that into Blake. Blake now towards the top of the key, going to give it back to Odell, who was in the left-hand corner. Comes in, almost looking to get past. No, got picked off by Hedblum. Hedblum now gives it over to Anderson. Anderson tops the two, no good. That gets rebounded by Harlan, and now Bilobreski with the ball. Bilobreski comes into the paint for two, no good. And there's a jump ball. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets. Kamer now set the inbound. He gets that into Hedblum, and now in the hands of Anderson. Anderson comes down with it. Gonna give it over to number 20, Derek Riley. Hedblum no good in the paint. Rebounded by Jacobs, and now in the hands of Odell. Odell now with the ball, gonna look to do something with it. Gives it over to Scott Bilobreski. Bilobreski comes into the paint for two. It's good, and the foul counts. Knoxville foul on number 50, Nate Rocksader. That's his third of the evening, team 7. At the line, shooting one for the East, number 33, Scott Bilobreski. And now Bobo goes up for the free throw. Misses it. Bobo this year boasting a 71.9% free throw percentage. That's the highest on the team. He missed that time, however. Anderson now gives it into Riley. Riley back to Hedblum. Hedblum at the top of the key. Hedblum's going to give it over to Anderson. Anderson now looking to find something with it. Pulls up from about 15 feet. No good. Gets rebounded by Odell. Odell now comes down, going to give it over to Blake. Blake into Harlan. Harlan towards the block, looking to find an outlet. Comes in. He steps on the out-of-bounds line. And it belongs to Blue Bullets with 2:32 to play here in the second. In the lineup for the Geese, number 23, Jason Angel. He'll replace Odell. In the lineup for the Blue Bullets, number 30, Adam Cooley. Also in the Geese lineup, number 42, Brandon Lovett. He'll replace Harlan. Now Johnson set the inbound for the Bullets. He gets that into Anderson. Anderson now looking to do something with it. Gets trapped by two defenders now into the hands of number 42, Johnson at top key. Back to Anderson. Anderson's going to come down, pull up, getting heavily defended by Angel. timeout taken by the Blue Bullets with 2:17 to play here in the second. Blue Bullets lead it over Geese by a score of 25-19. And now Hedblum has the ball. Hedblum over on the right-hand side of three-point territory. Gives it over to Anderson at the top of the key out by the volleyball lines. And there's Cooley for two, no good. I'll get rebounded by number 42. It's Josh Johnson for two. It's 27-19. Blue Bullets lead it with 1:55 to play here in the second. And there's a foul on the play. It'll belong to Geese out of bounds with 1:53 to play here in the second. Oh, no, excuse me. That's 18 fouls. They'll be at the line shooting the 1-and-1. That foul was on the Blue Bullets. Number 14, Chris Anderson. That was his first evening, team 8. At the line shooting the 1-and-1 for the Geese, number 40, Brad Blake. He misses Blake this year, posting a 54.2 free throw percentage. That little shot missed, rebounded by Angel. Angel can just get up there and scoop a ball away. And charging foul. That'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 1:41 to play here in the second. The Geese are not really into this game that well right now. Now Johnson with the ball. Inbound pass gets picked off by Blake, and beautiful over to Jacobs. And now Howell for two. He misses an easy little shot. It's rebounded by Hedblum. And Jacobs going to pick up the ball. But to give it over to Howell for two, it's good. 27-21, 1:22 to play here in the second quarter. As Michael Hedblum has the ball, and that gets knocked away. Howell's going to give that. No! It's out of bounds. Reinhardt does not like that at all. Woo! It's Blue Bullets ball with 1:18 to play here in the second. That's number 52, Chris Kamer, is set to inbound. He gets that into Hedblum. Hedblum now looking to score 2 points. At the block, goes up, hits, no! Traveling, it'll belong to the Geese with 1:13 to play here in the second. Good Lord. Jacobs now inbounds to Blake. Blake at the top, the key comes in, giving it to Jacobs. Jacobs going to go up for two, no good. Rebounded by Lovett. Lovett goes up for two, no good. And there's a foul on the play. Now Kamer's set to inbound. He'll get that into Hedblum. Hedblum comes down. Just under a minute to play here in the second. Hedblum gives it over to Kamer. Kamer's at the top of the key. And he looks to get it into number 42. That's Josh Johnson for two, 29-21. 44 seconds to play here in the second. That's Brad Blake has the ball. The Geese are down by 8. Blake's going to give it over to Bilebreski. Bilebreski goes up for two, no good. Just rebounded by number 20, Derek Wiley. Wiley almost up. That's number 34, Michael Hedblum with the ball. Hedblum now looking to come in. Foul on Harlan. Harlan picks up his first foul of the evening, team 7. At the line shooting to number 34, Michael Hedblum. Goes up with the first one, it's good. It's now a 30-21 lead for the Blue Bullets with 24.8 seconds to play here in the second. Back in the Geese lineup, number 21, Christian Jackson. He replaces Bilebreski. Also in the Geese lineup, number 5, Josh Odell. He'll replace Howell. And now Hedblum will look for the second one. And he drops down both of them as the Blue Bullets lead it by 10, 31-21 with 24.8 seconds to play here in the second. And now Jacobs set to inbound. He gets that into number 40, Brad Blake. And Jackson now with the ball. He'll get that into Harlan. Harlan goes up for two. It's good, 31-23, 10 seconds to play here in the second. As it's in the hands of Anderson. Anderson pulls up at the free throw line for two, no good. And there's a foul on the play. Chris Anderson of the Blue Bullets picks up his second foul of the evening. That's team foul number 9. At the line shooting 1-1. Number 52, Mike Harlan, who this year's posting a 71.4% free throw percentage. And that's just one of the reasons why he is. 31-24. Blue Bullets lead it with 3.1 seconds to play here in a second. As Harlan looks for the second one, drops him down both. 31-25. Blue Bullets lead it by 6 with 3.1 seconds to play. Harlan almost got decapitated. The three to end the second, no good. But at the end of two, the Blue Bullets lead it over the Geese by a score of 31-25. It's now taking a halftime report with Mike Tirico and Hannah Storm. Ladies and gentlemen, the Geese had a very poor first half. However, they're only down 6. As it's 31-25, Blue Bullets lead it. And tonight's game is brought to you by Ice Mountain Spring Water. Also by the greatest event in sports entertainment, WrestleMania 15. Live on pay-per-view March 28th, Sunday night, from the sold-out First Union Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. See The Rock defend his WWF title against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Here we go in the third quarter as Chris Jackson has the ball. He immediately gets double-teamed. The Blue Bullets are going to want to make a statement. Odell looking to pop for three to get the life back in him. 31-28. 7:47 to play here in the third as Hedblum gives it over to Cowman, and he gets called for traveling. That'll belong to the Geese, and the Geese have a chance to tie it up. Jacobs inbounds to Jackson. Jackson's now going to come down with it. He's over in the right-hand corner of three-point territory. Love it now, just with outside the paint. For two, it's good. The Geese have now drawn to within one. 31-30, 7:26 to play here in the third. Things are going the Geese way as Cowman has the ball now. And that almost got picked off. That would have been bad news for the Blue Bullets. Head got the ball. Whoa. It'll belong to the Geese with 7:13 to play here in the third. Some fan almost got their head tore off. Jacobs inbounds to Jackson. Jackson now. He'll look to go with it. Gives it over to Angel, who's going to pop for two to put the Geese up. It does, 32-31. Geese lead it with 7 minutes to play here in the third. As now Cowman has the ball, he'll give that over to number 34, Hedman. Hedman over to number 24, that's Boise. Now back to Riley. Riley with the ball, gives it over to Hedblum, and we have a foul on the play. Geese didn't really have to do much to take the lead there. They just capitalized on the Blue Bullets' mistakes as they made a couple early here in the third quarter. And that ball gets in the hands of Hedblum. Hedblum running around. Geese look to be a little more energized, however, not to where they should be. And Kemmer gets it over. Now number 20, Riley. 10, that's Cowman, no good. Rebounded by Lovett. Lovett now gives it over to Jackson. Jackson now looking to do something with it. Jackson's going to give it over to Lovett. Lovett in the left-hand corner, about 18 feet out. Thought better of it, comes in. And there's a push on the play. Kamer picks up his second foul, leading team first of the half. Jacobs with the ball, gives it over to Jackson, the right-hand corner. Lovett in the paint for two, it's good. 34-31. Geese lead it with just under 6 minutes to play here in the third. Now Cowman gives it over to Hedblum. Hedblum over to Riley. And the Blue Bullets want to talk it over as the Geese have just stormed out of the locker room from 6 down, now 3 up, 9 unanswered points from the Geese. Well, I don't know where things went wrong there. Well, if you don't know, it's 37-31. Geese lead it with just under 5 minutes to play. And Hedblum gives it over to number 14. That's Chris Anderson. Anderson gets double teamed. Looking to find an outlet. Finds number 50 all over to Kemmer. Kemmer, no good. No good by number 50, Alon Starter. And there's a foul on the play. Number 52 puts Kemmer at the line, makes the first one. It's now 37-32. Geese lead it with 4:40 to play here in the third. That foul was on Brett Jacobs, his first of the evening. Hamer makes them both, drawing the Blue Bullets to within 4 now, 37-33. With 4:36 to play here in the third. Now Jacobs has the ball over the right-hand side of three-point territory, gives it over to Odell. Now to Angel. Angel about 18 feet out. And give it over to Odell. And 3 seconds is called. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 4:23 to play here in the third. Hedblum, and we have 4:20 RVD, 4:20 to play here in the third. Hedblum looking to find an outlet, finds Anderson. Anderson's going to give it over to Kemmer. Kemmer now into the hands of Hedblum. And now Anderson with the ball, going to give it out to Kemmer. Kemmer back to Anderson. Anderson at the top of the key gets called for traveling. And long Geese with 4:05 to play here in the third. And Jacobs inbounds to Jackson. Jackson's going to walk down across the half-court line with it. Jackson's going to give it over to Angel. Angel had to pick up his dribble to save it. At the elbow for two. It drops down. 39-33. Geese lead it by 6 with 3:45 to play here in the third. That gets picked off by Jacobs. Jacobs going to give it over to Odell. Odell back to Jacobs in the paint. No shot. And there's a foul on number 50, Nick Rodstater. It'll belong to Geese with 3:38 to play here in the third. Hedblum picks up his second foul of the evening, team third. In the lineup for the Blue Bullets, number 30, Adam Cooley. Set to inbound for the Geese, number 21, Christian Jackson. Jackson gets it in to Odell. Odell now looking to do something with it with 3:35 to play here in the third. Gives it over to Jackson. Jackson intended pass for Angel, but he got it back. Gives it over to Lovett. Lovett comes into the paint and drops down two. 41-33. Geese lead it by 8 now. 3:20 to play here in the third. As number 10, Chris Cowman has the ball. That's Clint Cowman. And there's Rodstater for two. No good. Gets rebounded by Angel. Angel in the hands of Odell. Odell now getting tentative. Looking to find an outlet. He'll give it to Lovett. Lovett at the second marker. Gonna pop for two. It'll drop. The Geese are getting all the lucky bounces here in the third. It's 43-33. Geese lead by 10 with 2:52 to play here in the third. As it'll belong to the Geese with 2:49 to play here in the third. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Bullets are falling apart in front of our eyes. Now Jackson has the ball over in the right-hand corner. Now Angel almost got stripped, got it back, gives it into Jacobs. Jacobs for two. He gets it 45-33, 2:31 to play here in the third. As Hedblum has the ball, he's going to give it over to Cowman. Cowman over to number 30. That now back to Cowman again. Cowman's going to give it over to number 30. He's Adam Cooley. Cooley now going to give it over to number 50. He really blew that opportunity, but got two out of it anyway. It's now 45-35. Geese lead it by 10 with 2:10 to play here in the third. Now Jackson with the ball. He's getting defended by Cooley. Now into the hands of Lovett. Lovett looking to do something with it. Gives it over to Odell. Odell now towards the top of the key. Gives it over to Jacobs, who's going to pop for three. No good. It's rebounded by number 52, Chris Kemmer. In the hands of Rodstater. Hedblum gives it over to Cowman. And now Cooley for three. No good. Gets rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's going to come down with it. Go up for two. Beautiful move. Drops down two. 47-35. Geese lead it by a baker's dozen with a buck and a half to play here in the third. Almost going out of bounds. Saved by Angel in the hands of Odell. Odell gets fouled on the way up. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Listen to the GWO over there. As the Blue Bullets want to talk it over. There's your story. As the Geese have really turned around here in the third quarter. Knoxville foul on number 34, Michael Hedblum. That's his third of the evening. At the line shooting two for the Geese, number 5, Josh Odell. Odell this year boasting a 66.7% free throw percentage. Also the top three-point man on the team with 46.8% of the three-pointers dropping for him. He gets the first free throw to drop, making it a 48-35 Geese game with 1:23 to play here in the third. And now Odell will look for the second one. As he makes them both, it's 49-35 with 1:23 to play here in the third. As Rodstater is set to inbound for the Blue Bullets. Now Hedblum has the ball in the lineup for Geese, number 33, Scott Bilobreski. Hedblum now with it. Going to give it over to number 52. Now into Rodstater. Assist from Hemmer as it's now 49-37 with 1:06 to play here in the third. Blake now has the ball. He'll give that to Harlan at the elbow. Harlan's going to give it over to Bilobreski. Bilobreski now looking to find an outlet. Gets it into the hands of Blake. And there's a foul on the floor. Hedblum picks up his fourth foul of the evening. He's in foul trouble. He's one of the ball handlers, main guys for the Blue Bullets. he'll have to take a breather probably for a while. And now Bialabreski with the ball, top of the key, gives it over to Blake. Blake now looking to do something with it in the left-hand side of three-point territory. Gives it over to Lovett. Lovett gets double-teamed, gives it back to Blake over the left-hand side of three-point territory. Now Bialabreski towards the top of the key, gives it over to Harlan. Harlan looking to do something with it. Almost lost it out of bounds, but he traveled with it instead. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 32.1 seconds to play here in the third. Now Rod Sater set to inbound. In the lineup for Geese, number 32, Tamir Howe. The Geese have really turned it around since the first half. They really were very unorganized and not sure what they were doing, kind of sluggish out there. Now they've come out and accumulated a 12-point lead quickly here in the third quarter. And that fouls on number 52, Chris Kemmer, as he picks up yet another foul. That was Kemmer's third of the evening, team 6. Now Blake has the ball. He comes down with it. Top of the key, comes into the free throw line, gives it to Harlan. Harlan looking to go up, scores to 51-37. There's the man with the heart. They'll keep this Geese team alive if the Blue Bullets come back. And now Kalman gives it over to Cooley. Cooley back for three, no good. That'll get rebounded by Jacobs. At the end of three, the Geese lead it over the Blue Bullets. They have really turned things around. As you remember, they were down by 6 at the end of 2. Now up by 14 by a score of 51-37. Let's see what happens in the fourth. It'll be Geese ball to start off the fourth quarter as Brett Jacobs will inbound for the Geese. He gets that into Blake, and we're underway here in the fourth quarter. Now Blake at the top of the key looking to find an outlet, gives it over to Howell. Howell now going to come back out to Bialabreski at the top of the key, now into the elbow, back out to Blake. Blake now is going to give it over to Harlan. Harlan to Howell in the right-hand corner. Almost in three-point territory, comes in, goes back out, gives it back to Blake. Blake now going to give it over to Bialabreski. Bialabreski lost the handle, got it back, gives it over to Blake at the top of the key. Blake drives in, looks for two, he drops it down, 53-37, 7:22 to play here in the fourth. And traveling gets called. It'll belong to Geese with 7:22 to play here in the fourth. Now Jacobs gives it over to Blake. Blake comes down across half-court line with it at the top of the key now, gives it over to Howell. Howell at the three-point territory. Comes over the right-hand corner. Lost it out of bounds. Last touch by number 50, Rick Rodsader for Knoxville. It'll belong to the Geese with 7:11 to play here in the fourth.
Defense blue!
And now Jacobs inbounds to Blake. Blake at the top. He's going to give it back. Jacobs picked off by Kamer. Kamer now slowing it down. He's going to give it over to number 20 for three. Riley pops the three down, 53-40. He's lead it by 13 with 6:51 to play here in the fourth. As Blake has the ball, he's going to give that over to Harlan. Harlan's going to give it over to Bialabreski. No good, got his own rebound. Goes up for two again, gets it. 55-40, Geese lead it by 15 with 6:38 to play here in the fourth. As Cooley comes in, gives it over. Kamer, no good, got his own rebound, rejected by Harlan. And now Hedblum has the ball. He throws that away. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Geese with 6:25 to play here in the fourth. Harlan going nuts. That's why he's the heart of the team. And now inbound from Bialabreski. Howell for three. Gets rebounded by Jacobs. There's a foul on the play. Jacobs will pick up the foul. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 6:21 to play here in the fourth. Publies, he didn't miss any points still. Bialabreski has the ball now. He's going to give it over to Jacobs for three in the corner. It's good! 58-40. Geese lead it by 18 with 6:02 to play here in the fourth. And now Kalman has the ball. He's going to give that over to Kamer. Kamer now in Riley. Riley back out to Kalman towards the top of the key. Gives it over to number 50, Rod Sater at top of the key. Comes in looking for two. He gets it. 58-42. He's leading by 16 with 5:45 to play here in the fourth. Now Jason Angel has the ball. He'll come down across the half-court line with it. Give it over to Bialabreski. Bialabreski looking to do something with it. Lost his footing, kept the dribble though. Got back up, now comes in. And that should go off the foot of Knoxville. It'll belong to the Geese with 5:30 to play here in the fourth. Bounce to Jackson. Jackson looking to set up a play here. He's going to give that to the Angel at the elbow. He comes into the second marker. Going to give it back out to Jackson, who's open for three. It's good. 61-42, 19-point lead for the Geese with 5:15 to play here in the fourth. As Jackson this year posting 29.4% three-point percentage. Rebounded there by Angel as the Geese now have a nice 19-point lead. Now Lovett has the ball in 18 feet. Looking to give it over to Jacobs. No good. That'll get picked off. Jacobs got the ball back. And now Lovett has the ball once again. He's going to give that over to Angel. Angel over to Bilebreski in the corner. There's the Country Company's champion of the evening. No good. And Hedblum has the ball. Beautiful maneuvering around the defenders. Common for three. No good. Gets rebounded by Angel. And now it looks like Kamer's hurt. Kamer went down hard. Looks like he's going to be okay. Well, we're ready to go once again. Jacobs inbounds to Jackson, back to Jacobs. Jacobs now is going to give it back to Jackson once again. Jackson to the Angel, and there's a foul on the play. Cowman picks up his third foul of the evening, team seventh. At the line, shooting the 1-and-1 for the Geese, number 23, Jason Angel, boasting a 66.7% free throw percentage this year. He makes the first one. It's 62-42. Geese lead it by 29. Geese this year outscoring their opponents by 19.9 points per game. Angel now drops down the second one, 63-42, 21-point lead for the Geese with 4:26 to play here in the fourth. Now number 42, Josh Johnson gives it out to number 34, Hedblum. Got deflected by Jackson, out of bounds. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 4:19 to play here in the fourth. Now Common's going to give it over to Hedblum. Hedblum's going to give it over to Johnson. Back to Riley once again. Riley going to give it over to number 42. Number 42, Josh Johnson for two. 63-44, 19-point lead for the Geese. 4:03 to play here in the fourth. Jackson now with the ball at the free throw line, gives it to Lovett. Lovett for two. It's good. 65-44 with 3:54 to play here in the fourth quarter. Cowman gives it over to Hedblum. Hedblum's going to give it over to number 20, Derek Riley for three. It's good. 65-47 with 3:43 to play here in the fourth. Jacobs going to give it over to Jackson. Jackson now going to cross the half-court line with it. Give it over to Jacobs. Jacobs back to Jackson. Jackson towards the top of the key. Looking to find an outlet. Gives it over to Bilebreski. Lost it, number 50 now. That is number 50, Nick Rodsader for two. 65-49. And the Geese want to talk it over now with 3:25 to play here in the fourth. After the timeout, Jacobs is set to inbound for the Geese. Gets it into Angel. Angel going to drive down with it. Almost lost the ball. It's amazing how he can get it back and get the assist to Jackson, who drops down two in the paint. 67-49, 3:15 to play here in the fourth. As Cowman goes up for two. No, got his own rebound. Rejected. And now in the hands of, looks like Odell, gives it over to Jacobs. Jacobs going to give it to Lovett in the paint. Open for two. He drops it down. 69-49. Geese lead it by 20. With 2:55 to play in here in the fourth. And it looks like the Geese will be advancing. Hedblum for three, no good. Got rebounded by Cowman. Cowman now into number 42. Josh Johnson, who drops down two. 69-51 as the Blue Bullets want to talk it over. And now Jacobs will be set to inbound for the Geese. Let's see who he gets it into. He get it in Odell, but there's a jump ball. Let's see who it'll belong to. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets, with 2:42 to play here in the fourth. Now Hedblum looking to inbound. He gets that into Cowman. Cowman comes into the elbow, gives it back out to Hedblum. For three, it's good. 69-54. He's leading by 15 with 2:34. And now Angel with the ball has the Blue Bullets once again energized. That goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Geese with 2:26 to play here in the fourth. Geese are really going to have to play hard here in these last 2:26 if they want to keep their lead and go on to the next round. Blue Bullets not going down without a fight. Jackson inbounds to Angel, drops down two, beautiful. 71-54, 2:21 to play here in the fourth as Hedblum has the ball, picked off by Blake. Blake now looking for 2. Angel, oh man! Technical foul. And Reinhardt does not like it at all. Angel picks up the technical. And the GWO don't like it. Oh my God. Woo! Look at the sea of green. Honestly, you had to think Blake was way off there, but then you saw Angel coming up behind. That would have dropped. That would have been huge. And now Michael Hedblum shooting the technical foul. He makes the first one. 71-55. Geese lead it with 2:13 to play here in the fourth. Now the second technical foul shot. He makes good on 2 technical foul free throws. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 2:13 to play here in the fourth. Geese lead it by 15. Now Michael Hedblum has the ball. Hedblum's going to give it over to Riley. Riley for 3, no good. Gets rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's going to give that over to Angel. Angel now looking to come in for 2. No good. Got rebounded by Ron Sater. Now Kalman with the ball. Kalman going to come in over to number 20, Riley. No good. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Geese. It'll belong to Knoxville with 1:47 to play here in the fourth. Knoxville seeing the sand fall out of the hourglass. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets now with 1:43 to play here in the fourth. Like I was saying, the Knoxville Blue Bullets seeing the time just fall right out on them as they don't have much time. There's number 50, Nick Ronstader, who gives the Geese a taste of their own medicine. 71-58, 1:35 to play here in the fourth. Angel going to give that over to Blake. Blake now going to give that over to Jacobs. Jacobs over to Jackson. Jackson going to give it over to Lovett. Lovett for 2, it's good, 73. And that's the big reason why Jackson is the leading assist man on the Geese team, 4.6 assists a game. That's a huge three from Chris Kalman, 73-61. Jackson so unselfish, always looking for the extra pass, gives it over to Jacobs. Another assist for Jackson as Jacobs drops down to 75-61 with just over a buck to play here in the fourth. There's that for 3, no good by number 50, Nick Lodsader, and we have a foul on the play as the Geese will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Josh Johnson picked up his first foul of the evening there at the line, shooting the 1-and-1. Number 23, Jason Angel. And the Blue Bullet players getting a standing ovation for their efforts. Had a nice 14-12 season this year. It looks like it's going to come to a screeching halt tonight. And here, I'll stand 2 for Angel's free throw. And he makes that one. It's 76-61. Angel with a 54.4% field goal percentage this year. He'll have the second free throw coming up. Angel now looking for the second free throw. Makes them both. 77-61 in the Geese lineup. Number 52, Mike Harlan, and number 32, Tamir Howell. And the GWO are on their feet, saluting their Geese. Now Kalman comes in. He's going to give that over to number 12. Now in the hands of number 32. Dan Waller, no good. Got rebounded by Harlan. Now in the hands of Jackson. Jackson looking to go the rocket over to Blake. Went out of bounds. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 44.2 seconds to play here in the fourth. Now Dan Waller will be set to inbound for the Blue Bullets. 15-point lead for the Geese. In the game for the Geese, number 45, little Court Jackson. You should feel special, man. Also in the lineup for the Geese, number 50, Josh Hampton. Well, it looks like we might have to stand again. Now number 24, Drew Olson. He's going to give that over to number 32, Dan Waller. There's a 2-point attempt. It good. 76-63 with 30 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter as Philo Bresky has the ball, gives it over to little Court Jackson. Now Hampton looking to go up for two, no good. He'll pick up his own rebound. It's out of bounds off of Hampton. It'll belong to the Blue Bullets with 20.2 seconds to play here in the fourth. And the lineup for the Geese, number 31, my main man, Nate Swearingen. Harlan will take a rest, and that boy deserves a standing O, and he is getting it. Look at, oh my God, Steve Garrison. And Cowman, no good, as he was trying to get that over to number 54, Ryan Williams. It went out of bounds. It'll belong to the Geese with 11.6 seconds to play here in the fourth. The Geese will advance to the second round of the Galva Regional. Philo Bresky at the elbow, air ball. And Little Jackson for two, no good. Howell, and that's not going to count. As the Geese thwart the challenge from the Knoxville Blue Bullets. They win this game by a score of 76-63. I'm your host, Ben Brodbeck, saying thanks a lot and good night. Oh my God.